It's the losers finals. I mean, this is a big deal. This is a spot on the biggest stage in Mario 64. It's on the line here, competing for it right now. There used to be a bigger stage in the Mario community. I don't know what happened to that, but
yeah, something happened to it.
This is now the biggest stage in the Mario community, and one of these two runners is going to be moving on. We have Suikoto and Ami. Ami just recently breaking through the 49 barrier. Suffice to say, you must be feeling pretty good about that run, Ami.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know what happened. It was like the last run of the day. I was intending to like quit for the day and then just like have high hopes for the tourney, and then I just pulled that off. So I kind of just boosted my confidence a lot. What better way to be warmed up than to literally 49 a day before your losers finals race? So yeah, but like obviously it's a best of one race. Suikoto's a great runner. I've lost to Suikoto before. This is like a rematch basically, so anything can happen.
Absolutely. This is a little bit of a rematch action happening here for Spot and Grands. Couldn't have wrote it up better, even though I did write it. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic race. I would say it's a very good way to warm up here, dropping a 49 the day before.
I think it's really nice that he wrote that Ami gets the 49 into the script, like the day before, because it's like, yeah, that was super, bro move for Ami there.
Hey, I like to take care of my runners. I like to make sure that they succeed just as much as the tournament does, because honestly, if the runners are succeeding, that means the tournament's succeeding at the end of the day. Happy runners,
so
happy
true.
tournament. Happy runners, happy tournament. On the other end of things, Suikoto, you were 14 seconds away from a spot in the grand finals in your last race. Hey, listen.
Hey, did we time how much the Invisball lost? I think it's about 15.
I was just going to bring that up.
I really think it was literally the Invisball and TTC that did you in and put you in this position. So needless to say, you had a fantastic race last time out. Grand finals capable. I've heard you're switching things up a little bit this time around.
Don't trust the allegations.
So you're saying they're false?
Well, I can't confirm or deny, really.
Oh, okay. This guy talked to a lawyer. This guy talked to a lawyer.
Classic lawyer talk.
I see how it is. Pleading the fifth. I gotcha. All right. Well,
I got Gio on my side. Yeah. He's whispering in my ear.
You're being advised by legal counsel at the moment as you do this interview.
Zeus, have you been giving any of the runners their Miranda rights?
I honestly did not read them their Miranda rights. I think this is honestly an illegal interaction right now, so I think I might be cooked.
Oh no,
this is illegal questioning.
You're so cooked. Why am I a party to this?
Oh fuck! All right, well, it had to happen eventually, but Suikoto, I hope that you're feeling good coming into this race. I hope that you're feeling confident.
I'm feeling rough physically. I'm so fucking nervous. I don't know why. But we'll lock in.
We ball. We move.
We ball.
That's how it is. That's how it is, man. But hey, it's a big race. Of course there's gonna be nerves. That's natural. But
yeah, it'd be weirder if there weren't nerves.
That's actually kind of true. Like if you weren't nervous at all, I'd be kind of concerned. But with me in the booth, again, second appearance in a row in the tournament. We got BDF coming in on a little bit of an emergency situation, like literally made this happen like 5 minutes ago. So big shout outs to BDF for hopping in.
No, happy to be here. Again, saw the other finals match, winners finals, and back for losers finals. Got some good matches in front of me, so no complaints here at all.
Yeah, right. BDF got like two of the best races in the tournament outside of grand finals.
It's just like, oh, sorry you showed up late for dinner. We only got you, like nice prime ribs. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Right. Just like, oh, okay. So, I guess I'll have to live with that.
I know. Such a struggle, honestly.
Really? So, no, happy to be here.
Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gamers, are we ready? Are we ready to kick this thing off?
We are.
Ami, did you make your splits?
No, I'm gonna run against Theory on live split and then run against PV on phone. That's my plan.
Okay, bet.
That's some advanced tech. That's
Gotta run 2 timers so, you know, Ami never loses track.
Temuad. Temulator.
that's crazy.
It's honestly my favorite thing. All right. Runners, are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, BDF, once again, would you like to do the countdown and kick this thing off?
Sounds great. Okay, we'll go on go. Starting with 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alrighty, we are underway once again. Back again. It feels like we were just here, BDF.
It just feels like we were just here, just at the intro, and I mean, after I did that yesterday, I ended up playing Mario later, so I was sitting through the intro longer as well. So, very familiar with what we're seeing right now. As a matter of fact, I ran into that exact same invis-wall that cost Suikoto the victory last match in my own runs yesterday. Just RTA attempts, but I was like, yep, I've seen that before, plenty of times.
That's actually insane that it rears its head twice in the same day, in the same fashion. That's crazy.
Yep. No, it's an ugly invis wall. That entire stage though is just riddled with them. So, but we'll get there eventually. Right now we got Lactu skip.
I mean, it's like Suikoto nailing that. It's like it's one of those things where it's like it's so late in the run. It's like hard to be worried about it now, but like
Right.
I just know when, you know, Suikoto gets into TTC, like, you know, that's got to be in the back of his mind. Like,
Oh, right.
The star cost me the win last time. Like, I wonder if he's gonna try to play it. I mean, maybe go for flippies and play it less safe. I mean, I don't know.
It's just like a quarterback that gets injured and never has the same confidence going out there on the field again, because they're always like, oh, what if this happens? What if this play happens? What if I get hurt again? So it's just you're scarred, you know. So
You absolutely get scared. Like you're just a little apprehensive going into it, but you know, you kind of have to, like, it's kind of like Ted Lasso. You kind of have to have the memory of a goldfish and just forget about it.
exactly. Move on.
Be like a goldfish, chat. Shout out to Ted Lasso.
Yeah, can you mod shout out Ted Lasso?
Yeah. And can we get a shout out for Jason Sudeikis, please? All right, Suikoto doing Womps 8 here. Ami, of course, doing Womps 9, taking care of that slide star first, and we're seeing Suikoto going for an owlless attempt and not connecting. But a quick backup. And in there on the second attempt. Yeah, pretty good backup there. Not losing a ton of time, maybe a handful of seconds, but nothing to be too concerned about here.
I missed Ami's slide time, so we'll have to check when they're out of Womps and see what their next one is.
I believe it was a 13-1. From what I can see.
We could live with that in a race.
Honestly, yeah, I would take that. I would take that in a PB attempt. Realistically. Yeah. Oh, Suikoto took his time.
Some trouble.
Yeah, took his time to set up that texture and still not able to connect on it, and maybe a little bit of the shakiness is showing here. A little bit of
I'm saying
little nervous.
You're seeing the nerves, I think. You know, it's very normal early to see runners with nerves, and then by, you know, time you're done with Womps, or, you know, a little bit in, you've settled down, you play the rest pretty normally. So I still think that'll happen here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, oh, Suikoto trying to make it up onto the bridge there.
It's just unfortunate that the early Womps has so many just kind of tricks and things and kind of setups, and, you know, movement I feel is a little more forgiving. You know, loses time, but you know, you can recover, versus, oh, I missed the trick, I missed owlless, I missed cannonless, I missed the setup. You know, it's it all adds up.
Yeah, thankfully, you know, you can make as many mistakes as you want on your end of things, but you know, your opponent is just as able to make the same mistakes, if not worse. So I feel like you kind of have to just keep yourself in it mentally. I mean, you know, in winners finals, Suikoto called game in, I believe it was basement. He called game and was just like GG, but ended up coming so close to winning that race regardless.
Hey, you can never count yourself out. You never know what's going to happen to your opponent in a race. I mean, we have all been screwed over by this game, or most of us, most of chat I think has played a little bit. We've all been screwed over by this game at just the most random times, at the most random. When has that ever happened before? You know, in the history of speedrunning, situations pop up all the time. So
yeah, you can never feel too out of it. In racing this game, you can never feel like you're truly out, unless it's like, you know, I mean, depending on the category, I guess. Because like,
depending on your opponent, sure, and all these things, and how late the run is, sure, like, you know, but don't adopt the mindset. Just keep focused. Just put up with your best performance.
absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can do is try your best, and I think that's the most important thing.
I mean, I think even people, if they lose, they feel better about it if they put up their best and lost versus just like, oh, you know, I could have done better here. You know, if you didn't do your best and you lost, you're kind of kicking yourself twice.
Exactly. And Suikoto taking on the Womp King here. And Ami still has a couple more stars here. Suikoto's going to be leaving with 8, of course, but does have the disadvantage of not having that that slide star out of the way, the initial one.
Oh, Ami not able to get up there with the kick, so gonna need to reset up. Oh, again!
Missing it twice and sliding down a third time.
Finally gets it.
And missing the triple jump at the same time.
This is what we talk about when things just kind of, you know, a small thing goes wrong, it just cascades.
It is the most domino effect of domino effects when, yeah, like you said, one thing happens and it's just one thing after another. It's hard to kind of lock yourself back in, and now I think Suikoto might be, I mean, hard to tell. It's hard to tell. We'll see how this slide star ends up. We'll see how
well, it might be a good chance to calm down a bit, kind of take stock and kind of reset.
But of course, you know, Ami playing on mobile, Suikoto on emulator, that is going to carry a 23-second hit to Ami's final time here. So that is worth considering, of course, as it always is, as we continue on with this race here.
Absolutely. I was going to ask because I was wondering what the time difference was. So not too much, but still a little bit here. Does Ami, I was going to say, does Ami, because basically they're running on emulator on phone, right? Like, do they use Usamune? To like practice or grind, or just like save states on the phone and just the vanilla ROM? Like,
I believe they are able to use Usamune. I think I have seen.
Yeah, like,
because it's basically just a straight up an emulator.
Right. Yeah. So you can just run and if you patch the vanilla ROM, you're golden. I was just curious. I was thinking because I was like. Doing XCams and like practicing XCams, making it so easy to reset to grind it out, makes it so much easier to just be like, oh, I messed up, reset until you get it perfect. But it also helps you if you don't work on your backups at all ever, because it's just so easy to reset with Usamune. So that's why I've been working on with like RTA attempts, is just get the run done, just get some practice done. In case it's meant to practice what's going to happen in a run, not necessarily trying to get the best exact, you know, XCam time. So.
Oh, definitely.
Because you never know what's going to happen in a run. Crazy shit happens all the time. Game is totally fair.
Yeah, that is honestly, it's one of the things that's kind of, I mean, it's great and it's awful at the same time about Mario 64. Suikoto going to CCM.
We're seeing the CCM early.
Oh my goodness, not going into Dark World immediately, getting CCM out of the way, and Ami diving off of Dark World. What are we witnessing right now?
I would say seems uncharacteristic of Ami from what I've seen. It has pretty good consistency on things. Makes mistakes, but tends to make them back them up pretty quick after that. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of mistakes from Ami so far today.
Yeah, I mean, a situation like this is definitely going to bring out the mistakes from people, I feel like. Just because of the nerves kicking in. You know what's on the line here.
Right, this is elimination, so this is a little more nerve-wracking than just, oh, I took my first loss, we still have a chance to come back. It's like, not anymore.
Yeah, this is SuikotoY's first match in losers. All the way in losers finals.
That's impressive. I mean, it's you have so many good runners in this bracket.
All right, Ami done with Dark World here into the Bowser fight after a pretty quick death in Dark World after the second red there, but still a death nonetheless. But an interesting routing decision from SuikotoY here. I can't imagine what he's cooking right now because, I mean, maybe not doing PBH, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we're just going to Dark World after this. Like, I have no idea.
They had a land crab invasion in chat.
Go land crabs. That's my league team.
Yo, go land crabs. The University of American Samoa land crabs.
Oh, wait. Oh, that wasn't intended. Oh, no.
Oh,
SuikotoY didn't mean to do that. That is a very sizable mistake, I think. I don't think this was intended at all.
I can't imagine it was.
There's no way that was intended. Yeah, no, I don't think that was at all.
No,
yeah,
we're
no.
going back, because after that many coins in, yeah, no, that's...
That was not one of the tidbits. He dropped some tidbits earlier today, but I will leave comms to see the surprise themselves. Yeah, no, definitely not intended on that one. Man, this is why I do slide skip.
Leave it to Nintendo to create a shortcut so obvious that, like, it's impossible not to take it.
Well, maybe not 1,000% of the reason, but like a very good part of the reason why I do Atom Pass is because otherwise you have to get that whole row of coins that's like right in front of the shortcut. And like,
yeah,
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that.
I gotta give that route a try. I mean, it's just because I'm lazy. I haven't given it a try. It's not like I don't like it. It's just like that seems like the goated strat.
Atom
just
Pass?
gives you flexibility. Yeah, Atom Pass.
It's not that bad. It's really not that
Yeah,
hard.
really. Then it gives you like it's fast. It gives you flexibility. Like it seems like it's yeah, seems like it's an upgrade in every way.
And I mean, it's just faster. It's literally just faster. No reason not to do it. Until you do CCM17, and then you can't really do it anymore. But
yeah, but if you do CCM17, you're beyond help. So
that's actually true. That's a good point. Many such cases.
The line between proficient Super Mario 64 speedrunner and mental illness is a fine one.
Not not a very big line, but there is a line.
there is a line.
All right, so SuikotoY out of CCM. What is the play here? Going up to BO. Oh, okay, we're going for sky jump. Ami missing wall kicks here.
Who wouldn't go for sky jump at this point?
All right.
So Zias, fun question for you. Who do you think is winning right now?
I'm gonna have to say the
weather is very nice today. That's we're all winners. The great weather. It's so amazing. So moving on to other things, other topics.
You know who's winning? The prize pool is winning, BDF. The prize pool.
That's
$705 in the prize pool right now. If you want to see that number grow, I don't know. Maybe we could hit like 800, 900 before the end of the tourney. Who knows? We could fuck around and find out.
I mean, we could even leave these runners with $5 after Zeus's administrative fees.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That'd be a new record.
It's a lot to run this business, you know? It's just gotta pay, like, you know, all the Uber Eats costs and, you know, salaries. A lot of salaried employees behind this tournament.
It's like my favorite business saying. It's like, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
Exactly.
Yeah, so... No, I totally get it. I totally get it. I think you should embezzle more, quite frankly.
What's wrong with a little embezzlement? It's kind of a fun word. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
What was that great Simpsons joke with Ken Brockman, the news broadcaster? It's like tax evasion. It's like, I don't say evasion, I say avoision.
Oh,
very important distinction. Alright, but Ami headed into BBH with Suikoto finally wrapping up Dark World throw here.
Yeah.
Decided to casually make it their way into Dark World eventually.
A Dark World 18, common 70-star route.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people you know, super familiar with it, even though it is one of the common ones. Is kind of the road less traveled, but still, I think we're all familiar with it. We can all, you know, I think we've all been there doing Dark World 18.
All right, so Suikoto not doing BBH. It looks like going to be opting to skip it here, unless it's being worked in later in the route. I mean, I don't really know at this point. It could be a little bit of a hybrid between something else and the fuck BBH route that Fishsticks has kind of popularized over the past couple weeks here.
I gotta get more creative with my star selection. Just kind of too much going with the crowd of just, oh, do these stars, they're like fast, versus, look at that Suikoto head into LLL. Immediately.
Sometimes it's really not about what's fast, it's about what makes you feel good. And if doing stars in a certain order, doing the stages in a certain order makes you feel better about your, you know, your opportunity to win, who am I to say no?
I mean, I have to think, is it part of just trying to, like, stun your opponent, to, like, kind of shock them with, like, confuse them with, like, wait, what are they doing? Am I winning or losing? No one's gonna know. It's a great way to cloak just how you're doing in the race from your opponent.
Yeah, it's definitely a good strat maybe if your opponent is a race watcher. I know that Ami has kind of shied away from tuning into the races as they happen.
Yeah, I think they said they used to, and then that was not great for the mental, which totally makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Suikoto getting pushed around.
Bullied here. Got bullied by the big bully on the other star as well, so not having a great bullies, although that nice final push for the big bully there was very nice.
And Suikoto back in. Ami taking care of Pillarless, it looks like. All right, what do we got? Ami going for Talon. Suikoto, a nice lava boost to get up to the top of the volcano here. Getting held up.
That was really nice.
Getting held up on those blocks just a little bit. I think bro just said something.
What?
I don't know what bro just said, but I think he said something.
Has bro been silent the whole time?
Suikoto, speak your mind. What do you have to say to the people? I don't even know if he's listening to me right now. It's not like Tixum word, you know. He said he's gonna like find a bridge mid-race or something.
Oh, I didn't know he was that into bridges.
Yeah, Tixum's a really big bridge
I
guy.
can hear you, Zeus.
Bridge
Oh my god,
enthusiast.
you can hear me. Oh god. Oh god. Hi, Tixum.
The stare coming out in chat, you love to see it. Great emote, quite frankly. Great emote.
I just have a feeling Tixum looks like that when watching my stream, like
It's
probably
just the whole time.
80% of the time, because like I just always bring him up.
Tixum is very bring-upable. I will say that.
I'll talk about Tixum 24/7. I don't know about y'all, but
I mean, it's unfortunate to be typecast as like the person who screws up Manta, but you know, like there's worse things to be remembered for in this world.
yeah, exactly. There's worse things to be remembered for in this very community.
Some people aren't remembered at all. You know? So,
True.
like, well, what's their face?
Oh, you know the one.
You know who I'm talking about.
All right, Suikoto on to HMC here. So a nice LLL 25. Again, very common 70-star route here. Now going with HMC early. So I think this is pretty much the indication that we need that he is going to be going for SSL lates. And I believe I got word... Oh, messing up Christmas Miracle, the triple jump just a little bit. I had an indication that he was skipping, I think, DDD chests and going for SL Reds, even though he is doing TTC 100.
I love that. I love that. As it turns out, Suikoto only got permission from Nintendo to speedrun this game if they went in the developer's intended level order, so that's why we're not doing like HMC late, and that's why you saw like CCM right there, you know, lobby started. So it makes sense. Nintendo really cracking down here.
Yeah, the cease and desist letter is coming in hot very soon here.
Nintendo is only crazy.
Oh, Suikoto! The bat! He bounced on it. Pause.
Doesn't save you though. that pit takes no prisoners.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate mistake there for Suikoto. Trying to go for emergency exit, it looked like, and just bouncing on the bat instead.
The game showed them an emergency exit.
Yeah, an emergency exit from the level.
Got him.
God, that was fucking sick. That was hilarious. Nobody in chat's laughing, but like, we both know that was funny.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said it. Ah, we got the lap out of Tixum, so it's all worth it.
That's all that matters. That's all I needed.
Oh, there's Suikoto going for the emulator special.
No lag to be seen. Must be nice.
I went like because I literally have just never seen that because I watched so many console runners, and so I was like, okay, how much lag is there on console? It's like, oh, the lag frame counter is just like out of control here. I see. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's why you never see this on console.
Getting slander in the chat right now. Is Zia saying that Suikoto just died to right side? Heard such things were impossible. Well, technically, if you want to like follow basketball rules, he technically died to the bat because that was the last thing he touched before he died. So it's like, you know, if a player on a team touches the ball before it goes out of bounds, it's like it's on them, you know. So it's like technically it wasn't the right side; it was the bat that killed him. So
it's like it's not the fall that kills you; it's the sudden stop.
Exactly. I think if the bat wasn't in the equation there, I think bro would be alive right now. What is going on here? Wait, what?
No, this is how you get to... Obviously, this is how you're going to get to the Bowser stage.
Wait, that's so smart. Wait, wait, that's so fucking smart.
As soon as they went for the stairs instead of the water, it's like, oh, they're not going for Vantage Cap. They're going straight for Bowser.
I thought they were about to SPLJ. All right, doing
the SPLJ with 30 stars would be like a flex of all flexes. Like in 70, a category where you can't do it. Like you were just ripping out all the stops.
Can't hold anything back. This is losers finals. You gotta
Exactly.
you gotta fight for your life here. But yeah, Suikoto skipping chess and going right for the substar and then Manta. So most likely going to be going upstairs with 33 stars instead of 34. So, you know, we're, I guess, at the halfway point here. You might be wondering who's in the lead right now. I don't know.
That's why it's a great chance to Gamba.
Oh, the Gamba's already gone. Gamba was long gone.
No, I'm talking about like using some like hard currency here.
No, wait.
Oh, that's not gonna be. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
That was not in the plans.
You basically need to start swimming through these rings like
Jesus.
perpendicularly. Yeah, their angles are all off. You gotta basically do it like Callie did it the other day, which blew my mind.
He's just gonna take a death. He's just gonna take a death.
It's probably gonna be quicker and easier. But yeah, the angles on those rings are just entirely different to the point where like you gotta fly into the ring or swim to the ring sideways basically after like the 5th or 6th ring.
Oh, Ami just barely making lava boost cycle there. Literally could have been a half a second later and he probably wouldn't have made that.
Oh, I hate this last part of the Manta Star where you're just like swimming around trying to get the right angle, the right swim angle to get into the star.
All right, so Suikoto now in Fire Sea as well.
For as different as the routes were, we're in the same stage at the same time, which is hilarious.
And it's hard to tell if that's like more or less favorable for Suikoto. Like, I don't know. Like,
Right, yeah, because they have different stars left because of the different order, so it's hard to say, like, I don't know, they're here at the same time, but did Suikoto get more difficult or more lengthy stars out of the way already, or?
I mean, like,
Agency's quick.
I'm willing to bet Ami's actually in the lead here just because, you know, Suikoto has taken some deaths. Like,
Yep.
if Suikoto did everything cleanly, this would be a bigger question mark for me, but I feel like Ami's definitely in the lead here, but...
I like how, like, the routes are so different that, like, we're sitting here debating, like, Greek philosophers over, it's like, well, I think, you know, this means that they are ahead, they lost some time here, but on the other hand, like, I feel like I'm just in a freaking painting with, like, the freaking Aristotle.
I genuinely have no idea. What the fuck is this emote? Some of the game? Oh, Suikoto getting bullied by Bowser right now.
I fill in the blanks here, man. You know what some of the game is.
Is this like a Tixum famous route or something?
What star is Tixum most famously associated with?
Oh, yeah, because that's technically the 34th star in the... No, wait. No, it's the 33rd star. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, actually, Fire Sea is the 33rd star according to Suikoto.
That's what I was gonna say. Is you can't go with what the runners in front of you are doing. You have to go with the more standard routes.
Ami having a little slippage on that What Dry World 100. Coin RNG was not super kind on that first box break here, but now able to recover. And Suikoto going into SL.
But that's not supposed to come until later.
I'm so confused, man. I'm like actually.
It's the wrong season. I'm surprised it's still like even snowy here still.
You know, we have snow levels, we have water levels, we have like summer levels. Where's like the autumn level? Where's the?
It's just kind of chill vibes level, like, oh yeah.
Give me some trees and like, you know, some fall foliage.
I'm thinking they got some really good kind of fall and kind of like tree levels in like Mario Kart. I think it's like that color scheme with just kind of like the changing colors of the leaves. You know, kind of like imagine Womps, but in like, or Bomb on Battlefield, but in like autumn.
I'm saying it'd be pretty fire. Oh, Suikoto having to back up. I'm guessing was trying to go for Snowman's Head there, and now backing up with Deep Freeze.
It's funny, I give Deep Free a try first, and if I don't miss it, I back it up with something else. It's not my backup for something, because fuck that star. Give it one good attempt from the setup, and if I don't make it, well, it's not even worth trying to back it up.
Alright, Suikoto going over here, getting the shell.
I wonder if we're going to see SL Reds.
Geo Gringo, look away.
But knowing Suikoto's routing, maybe they just need the shell to do something else in SL.
Bro, might as well go for a 100.
You never... can you imagine inserting SL 100 into 70?
I think I'd
Whenever
cry,
I said
actually.
Gio's in my ear, he like
I
won't
think
stop screaming. I don't know what's going on.
I love it. I gotta say, when I was hosting the Coaches Noobs kind of one-day event yesterday, it was very fun because I didn't do any commentary. I just kind of tuned in to what all the coaches and noobs were saying. It was very fun to like just listen in on what the conversations were and what everyone was saying. Different styles of teaching, coaching, and emphasis. It was good, but like it's my favorite thing, just like listening in on what the inside stream says.
Yeah, did you hear any crazy stuff between the coaches and the noobs? Did anyone say anything too crazy?
I don't think there was anything that we picked up that was like absolutely crazy. My favorite part was watching Form coach their noob, and like towards the end of trying to get the final Bowser throw because it took forever. And we're like, come on, you got this! Like, got this! Like, if you hold it up, like you'll get max speed on the the spin. Like, trying to do that. Okay, that's not working. That's throwing them off too much. Ditch that idea. Ditch that idea.
I can't wait for Form's video. I want to see like all of it.
I know that's gonna be freaking gold.
There's gonna be a long ass video though. Like prayers for him for editing that, because like that's just such a daunting task. I still gotta get him my fucking. I gotta get him my VOD. I gotta download it.
It's only like 90 minutes, right? Though it's nice and short. Surely it's gonna run over or anything.
All right, Suikoto into a dry world here. Chotch showing up just in time.
Oh, huge.
I think we're gonna see it.
That's really unfortunate. It's my new favorite recent addition to the game.
I don't think we're gonna see Chotch clip in this race. Probably not for the rest of the tourney. I'm gonna be so honest.
I'm holding out hope.
I don't know. I mean, Suikoto might send it. Who knows?
Yeah, given the unpredictability of what we've seen so far.
Form spent time on Lakitu skip? What?
Yeah, I think we started out there because I started out with showing Form, and so they were like, yeah.
Oh, Suikoto getting grabbed! Oh, okay. Trying to back this up quickly. I mean, like, look, man, I can't really say too much because me and Glitch were in Womps for like an hour.
That was wild. That was crazy.
I was just trying to solidify some stuff here.
You get the fundamentals down, and then the rest will be easy.
That's kind of what I was hoping. I was like, okay, this is like one of the longest segments of the run besides like Bowser stages. So I was like, theoretically, like you should probably spend the most time here.
It's
like,
also sorry to interrupt. I was just saying the other thing that was interesting to see was what the coaches thought was interesting. Like, I need the noob to know this during the 90 minutes versus like, you don't need to remember this because I'll be live coaching you during the 90-minute run. So like, you don't need to learn this. I'm just gonna walk you through it then as well. Was the interesting thing, because some people wanted to cram all the knowledge into that 90 minutes. Some people are just like, nah, I'm gonna offload that for you. I'll be thinking about that, so you don't need to memorize it. You know, like routing or weird things. So that was another interesting choices the coaches could make.
I mean, that's how I felt about the Bowser stages. I was like, there's really nothing to coach here. Like, you just kind of get through the stage. Like, there's really there's no thing you're doing here. Like, you're not doing Dark World Reds. You're not doing Fire Sea Reds. You're not doing Bits Reds. So it's just like, get through the stage.
Yeah, and that's, was it, apologies, I think it was Arvid who was teaching, who was just like, I don't care what you do here, just don't die on the stage. You can go slow, just don't die. That's all we have to do. It's like, here's the quick, safe path to take it, and you should do that. I don't care how slow it takes, just do not die here.
That was pretty much what I said. I was just like, all right, just don't die.
Yeah, I think that was a good plan.
Like, I basically had to live teach BLJs too, because we didn't have time for it. Maybe because I spent an hour in WOMs, but that's beside the point.
It's like, okay, we're gonna spend 15 minutes getting the BLJ trainer ROM set up, so.
God. That's what I should have done.
That would have been a great use of time. She's like, all right, let's troubleshoot your emulator right now, and
Well, we had to switch graphics plugins.
Oh, that's right. I think I was tuned in on you while you were doing part of that, and I think I tuned out and was like, all right, let's see what else someone's doing for coaching while they're doing technical issues.
We lost, like, I mean, yeah, honestly, big shout out to Luke for that, because I wouldn't have even thought to change that. We had to switch to
right,
because there's no shadows.
Yeah, so you're like, MIPS is gonna be impossible. Which that bunny is already impossible, so.
Actually. All right, so Suikoto currently in THI. Ami almost done with SL here. So both runners are most likely going to be going back into basement pretty soon.
Does Suikoto need to head back to basement?
Yeah, has to go for SSL.
Oh, hasn't done SSL, doing SSL late. Oh.
Which is, I mean, a bold decision, to be honest, but, like, I respect it.
Right now, it's just like, that doesn't seem like it saves a bunch of time. I mean, I guess we go back. Oh, because you need the 50 star for MIPS down there. Yeah, oh.
But
weird.
First has to go into TTM.
And seeing SL Reds from Ami as well with the shell. Was a shell shredding for red coins? Yeah.
Oh, that angle looks weird. Oh.
Has a backup though.
Yeah, going right for the Reds backup here. Not a great angle on the long jump to start that log wall kick there.
Don't even have an invis wall to blame.
Exactly. And Fish Sticks hitting, I think it was an invis wall going for the Breeze Star. I don't know if it was the invis wall or if it was just like he hit the ceiling of the mountain, but like I have no idea. Somebody has the clip, I'm sure, but it was a crazy thing to witness. I don't think I've ever seen somebody bonk there.
It was yeah, Koic have like a service where you like send them like 20-25 bucks and then like take a look at this and tell me what happens.
Honestly,
they could make bank with that service. Yeah, like they could demands up, they could just increase prices and eventually just be consultants to the you know, people like, what the hell happened here?
All right, so basically you hit air.
First, we need to explain parallel universes.
All right. Suikoto going in for log wall kick again here. Second time around, looking pretty decent, getting up to the waterfall star. So I think Suikoto is going to be leaving TTM and going down to basement with 52 stars.
Getting that 50-star text box right outside TTM, as one usually does.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out.
That checks out.
All right, going in for the box star. All right, so this is, I believe, Suikoto's last star. I predict he doesn't go to basement after TTM, perhaps somewhere else first. Is he actually going to go to BBH? Or is he going to Tippy?
Tippy, maybe?
No shot he goes to Tippy early. Okay, no.
I was gonna say, it's like, oh, it's grabbing another
Going
star.
to BBH.
BBH.
Wait. Okay.
Those are gonna be some quick stars then, so that'll help him.
We're getting 54 here. Then maybe skipping the pillarless star altogether, just doing... No, but that's so slow to just go for top of the pyramid. No, because he has to go upstairs with at least 58.
These stars are pretty quick. They should add them to the 70-star route, to be honest, says Mama Miyamoto. Yeah, but what are you gonna drop? You know?
I'm so confused what's happening. Like, I'm actually so lost.
2 BBH plus 3 SSL.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe this was an effort to skip plus MIFs. That's a good point. I don't know anymore, man.
Yeah, I know. This is... I mean, I'm getting confused by Ami's route, and Ami's just doing the standard route just because I'm so confused by Suikoto's. Both of them doing the emulator special there. Just spitting in the face of all the console runners in the community.
Oh, Ami's game audio coming directly from the phone.
You love it. You absolutely love it.
All right, now going down. So getting 4 stars here. But Ami going up to Tippy now.
Oh, missing the dive to get MIPS. Oh, that was a scary backup, but they knew what they're doing, so probably wasn't too scary for them. Alright, finally SSL for Suikoto here.
Taking care of the Talon Star first. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think Ami's pretty firmly in the lead here.
I would have to agree with that.
Have to imagine.
I feel like we've just seen so many deaths from Suikoto over the course of the run. Got the shell strats here.
Oh, it didn't even open the top.
Which one missed?
Oh no.
Oh, it's another one. Oh, we don't even know.
Oh
honestly, honestly, the worst part of the shell is missing one. Oh, can you make it up there? Nice, very unusual backup, but that's not where you need to go, unfortunately. I thought that wasn't even a commentator. No, we're just going to leave this day, or now is just going to hop around. So, melting down in basement. We have Suikoto right here.
Yeah, I think that might be the white flag here for Suikoto in this losers finals.
Mario in the white gloves, waving the white flag. Suikoto headed back into HMC, where they've been already.
I would love to use Ami's game audio, but it currently sounds like this. So
It's not the worst. I mean, I can understand what's going on. I mean,
I think bro forgot to switch the audio.
no, this is fine. We can work with this. I'm used to running very scuffed tournaments, so I like this. This feels right at home.
I mean, what, you know, make it a little unorthodox. Who cares?
Yeah, that's kind of the theme for today's race, isn't it?
I mean, we got this route coming out from Yona. We got the phone speaker game audio. Like,
We got the mobile runner in general. Like, this is, you know, this is a great message for the Be Different crowd.
wait,
And be spectacular while you're at it.
true. He's definitely trying to go for Christmas Miracle BLJ here.
That's weird. I think Ami's just going for Stomp on the Swamp. Oh, getting swamped. Or, yeah, swamped. There we go.
It's only a squish.
All right, go for it. Make this happen.
Only a bit of a squish.
Suikoto riding around on the elevator.
Unorthodox move. You don't normally see this in 70.
So I think this is pretty much the indication that we need that Ami and Fishsticks are going to be your grand finalists here and competing on Saturday for the tournament championship.
Very exciting.
And of course, you know, with the double elim territory, Ami is going to have to beat Fishsticks twice.
Oh, that's right. Oh, grand finals is freaking hype.
Gonna have to win twice in order to be crowned champion.
Which it does have a good track record for Mario tournaments, so it's not unheard of, but it's definitely. Are both those matches on the same day?
They are both going to be on the same day. That's correct.
So if Ami wins, you go right into the match 2.
Well, we might take like 10 between races, but
Well,
yeah,
okay, sure, yeah.
we're going right into it.
That's hype. And a nicer way to do it, because before I had like a double elimination bracket, I used to do like, oh, we need to do 2 out of 3. That's a lot of races right in a row, though. If you get down to the third match.
Suikoto booting up the Sunshine. Some are saying the better
Yeah.
game.
Some are saying that. We're still working with them to find out what sort of mental illness they have, but we'll eventually. I think there will be a cure.
I think it's a based opinion, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, it's. I didn't know we had sufferers in this room as well.
All right, so Ami up to Bowser in the sky here. And looks to be on pace for a 50.
Speaking of being in the sky, look at Mario and Suikoto's screen just in the sky.
Flying around with that
Floating around.
jetpack. Shout out to
Insane.
Flood. Maybe Suikoto practicing his new speed game here. Who knows?
I'm fumbling under zero pressure right now.
You should wait, Suikoto, you should just go do like GBS or something real quick. Show the people what you're made of.
It's funny because the last pace, I think the big relay that was organized was Sunshine, I believe, and so you had a lot of people who normally main Mario 64 playing for like the first time doing a shine, and it was funny to see. It's just like, oh, these people, you can tell they're Mario 64 speedrunners because that's the style of like movement they're trying for, even though this game doesn't really work that way.
You selected the wrong shine, buddy.
Yikes.
All right, Ami, throw number 1.
Oh, that's going to be a miss right there. But probably has the victory locked up here. Oh, wow.
What was that?
Oddly wouldn't have even cost them the... Oh, look at that. That is just the worst spot for Bowser right now.
Why is my guy over here, dude?
Ami confused. That is throw 2.
I think we're all confused. Oh, no. Were we... Okay.
And throw 3, trying to land it.
Still 50, dude.
Gave it the best possible chance.
And throw 3. So
GG's.
that is going to make it official. Ami does. SM64 is moving on to the grand finals on Saturday against Flaming Fish Sticks. The stage is set. The stage
high 50.
is set. And we have our 2 grand finalists, Ami coming from the losers bracket and Flaming Fish Sticks in the winners bracket. Man, that's going to be a good grand finals.
That's going to be a great grand finals to see. And again, Ami with the high 50 here, 50-57 in the end. That's a nice number to put up for your finals matches, a high 50.
Yeah, I mean, we love to see that. You know, there was some mistakes in that run as well. Like, definitely wasn't the cleanest run of all time, even when, you know, Suikoto was still actively playing Mario 64. But, you know, it's going to be a battle of consistency here. Fish Sticks has been just racing super well lately. And, you know, obviously Ami has been as well. So it's...
That's right. And remember, Ami finished with this time. And remember earlier in the race I said, I feel like we're seeing an unusually high number of mistakes from Ami. Still finished with the high 50. So, yeah, I cannot wait to see the consistency battle in the grand finals.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. Let's get our runners back into the booth. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what we got. Ami, welcome back in. Congratulations. You are moving on to the grand finals in the Summer 70 Spectacular. You're going to be playing Flaming Fish Sticks on Saturday to compete for a championship. How are you feeling?
Dude, when I died in Dark World, I already thought I lost. I'm not gonna lie, this being a 50 is mind-blowing to me. I made so many mistakes. I don't know what to say. Like, I lost like a year in WOMs to the Fortress. I lost a year in Dark
That's
World.
right. Yeah, early on, it took a little while to find your groove, but
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. The fact that it was still a 26 fire seat like blew my mind. So yeah, GG to Suikoto. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he ended up playing Sunshine. That's
It's a bad day for me, man. But GG's.
GG, man.
I came into this fully expecting to lose, so I'm not upset at all.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was playing decently well, except for it took some unfortunate deaths, and that kind of just takes you out of it.
just
And so,
Weird
otherwise,
mistakes. I'm just really
Yeah.
not able to focus at all.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
happens. It's alright.
it's one of those things. It could just be hard to lock in sometimes, and you know, when you're already going with a pretty crazy route, when that doesn't start working out in your favor, you know, you're making mistakes even doing that. Like, I totally get it. It can be hard to lock in and focus and, you know, keep yourself in it.
For sure.
But Suikoto, it is the end of the road for you in the Summer 70 Spectacular, but you made it all the way to top 3. You're gonna be taking 3rd place in the tournament, which is money. That's money.
Yo.
Money moves. You want to get a
let's be honest,
paycheck.
that's the only reason that any of us are here.
Hey, honestly, if people are just competing for the prize pool, valid. That's why it's here.
That's very valid.
But no, you're gonna be taking 3rd. You're gonna be taking home 20% of the prize pool. So right now that's gonna be about $140.
20% of the 5%, right?
Yeah, well, you know, who cares about numbers, right? Those are just stupid things.
Rounding.
Up.
These things, you know, they sometimes appear smaller due to rounding. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, but yeah, no. Right now, as it stands for the prize pool, you're gonna be taking home about $140. So W.
Oh yeah.
Love that. So, but if
At
you
the
want,
end of the day, I'm just happy I played as well as I did in this tournament. I was not expecting to make it this far at all, especially, you know, defeating Druz and Ami the first time was insane because they're way better than me.
cracked runner, man. Cracked runner.
That's why they race the races, though.
It's true.
Hell yeah. But yeah, GG Suikoto. Excellent player. Very, very good Mario runner. You know, congrats on making it this far. It was a great run through the bracket. This was your first match in losers. So, I mean, crazy that you got this far without even being in losers bracket. But yeah, GG's, man.
GG's.
And Ami, again,
Can we talk about Ami more?
Yeah, same could be said about Ami, to be honest. I mean, got knocked down to losers pretty early, probably a lot earlier than people were expecting. And it was, you know, it was just a crazy run through losers. I mean, the unorthodox platform, playing on mobile, you know, dealing with everything you got to deal with there, and just like such a wild way of playing the game, and now competing for a grand championship. It's pretty crazy. It is very, very impressive. Dropping a 49 on a touchscreen is just, I don't even want to begin to understand it. It's pretty fucking crazy. So congratulations.
I've heard people say I've heard people say it's not a real 49 because it's on mobile and it saves like quote unquote 2 minutes, even though it doesn't.
2 minutes. I mean, that's just like, it's slower than VC. Mobile is like actually slower than VC.
It's like in the SRC range because VC is allowed on SRC. So like I don't see how that person. I'm not gonna name drop, but I don't know how they came up with 2 minutes. But no, being like knocked into the losers bracket was like a wake up call to me. Like I knew I had to like start doing shit and like actually, you know, fucking play better and focus more. So yeah, and this is my last losers match, I guess, and the grand finals now. I didn't expect to make it this far.
Yeah,
and I'm facing a very, very good opponent who's very consistent. I've heard.
Yeah, Fishsticks has been balling out, putting up some really good race times. And you're kind of facing an uphill battle as well, coming from losers bracket. You do have to win 2 races in order to be crowned champion. So it is a little bit of an uphill battle, but I think it's an uphill battle that you can definitely handle. So I think it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good match on Saturday. Hope you all will be there.
What time is that on Saturday, Zeus?
I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern. I think that's what we settled on for the start time. Have to start a little bit earlier just because, you know, Ami is in somewhere in Europe or Asia, or I don't know. You're 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. I'm not 100% sure. But 6 hours? Okay. So yeah, don't want to start too late, and especially if we go 2 races, don't want that to go forever in a day. But yeah, 6, 7, you know.
You make it a best of 10. Gonna be more interesting.
Would be more interesting.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like a 20-hour
Best of 10,
race.
But if best of 10, but if I lose, once, then I lose the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true. Ami has to win. Fucking fucking fish stick starts up 8 races. That's crazy.
Put them together in a Mario Sunshine race. See what happens.
Yo, wait. First
Wait,
to get
what if they only
GBS?
had 90 minutes to coach and then,
Oh
then
my
they have to do their
God.
runs right after?
First to get GBS wins. That's the grand finals, everybody. All right.
Oh,
But-
spoilers! I wanted to find out on Saturday.
Oh, don't worry. We got more surprises.
Yo, let's go.
But no, seriously, GG's everybody. Congratulations on all of your success in this tournament, and you know, congrats to Ami on making the grand finals. We are gonna be back here on Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Fish Sticks versus Ami in the grand finals. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great race. You're not gonna want to miss out. And a huge shout out to BDEF for emergency covering for commentary today. Thank you so much for going out of your way.
No worries. I saw the commentary signal in the sky, just like Batman, and knew I had to jump in and respond. This is you know, a level 1 emergency. So happy to be here.
The BDEF signal. I flashed that shit in the sky.
Yep. I saw that. I was like, oh, it's a sunny day out, but I can somehow still see the signal. So
Hell yeah. Love that.
it's a really high quality laser. So
Oh, we only have
Sorry.
the best.
sorry to that 747 that was flying around. My apologies.
You know, it's all in. It's all in. You
Pilots
know,
are now blind, but you know, it was for a worthy cause. You got me in the booth.
got to spend money to make money, etc., etc.
Exactly, etc. Yada yada yada. 95% cut, etc.
Exactly. You know, whatever. Just details. But GG's everybody. Thank you so much for being here on a Monday. And again, Ami, we will see you back here on Saturday. Suikoto, GG, brother. GG. And big shout outs to BDEF. But yeah, thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see y'all on Saturday.
GG's.
GG's. Bye.